All right, guys, we're currently at Frisco Bike Park, and we had an adventurous weekend for the most part. And now we're just gonna get some bikes going on with Mr. Zach Lewis in front of me. Say what's up, Zach.
What up?
Zach was kind enough to let me drive the GTO to his house and store it for the weekend. Now we're gonna do some trains on the trails here. Which line are you at? You hitting your berm line? Sick. Should be good. All right, guys, we're gonna hit this berm line real quick, following Mr. Zach Lewis.
What the fuck happened?
So Zach was trying to roll over this these ATVs on us, pretty much. Going through shrub and everything, full bore, 50 miles an hour. No care for anybody's life. we love him though.
That brake and gas pedal get confusing at times.
See, you were going so hard I couldn't even film any of your driving. Alright guys, so here's the update. This weekend, it was my buddy's bachelor party, and instead of having a traditional bachelor party, we went camping, we went and rode razors, we went and rode our BMX bikes, and just had an overall good time. Sat by the campfire, grilled some food, just an awesome time. Now I'm back in Denver, and kind of working out some of the issues with the GTO. So what happened is not real issues, but I still feel like I have some hydraulic issues with my clutch. So what I did was I got a vacuum brake bleeder, and I'm gonna just bleed out the clutch portion of the GTO. And then I ordered my 12K springs for the rear end a few days ago, but they didn't ship out. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to go to the track this week. So most likely I'll be able to go to the track by next week, next Wednesday. So hopefully I got probably about 2 or 3 more weeks to go ahead and get some passes in on the GTO before the track closes for the season. Now I was talking to a few other friends, and what they were saying is High Plains stays open pretty much year round. So what I'm gonna do, and if you guys don't know what High Plains is the road race course. I am gonna actually take the Beamer out on High Plains before I get started on the whole turbo build and everything, and go have some fun there before it really gets cold. And then we'll give you some updates on what's going on with the BMW. We got some stuff coming. I did blow out a brake line, so later on today I'm gonna be making a brake line, and I got a flare kit, like a cheapie from Harbor Freight, and yeah, and then I'll bleed the brakes and the BMW be good to go. Kind of trying to hold out until after the wife's birthday. The wife's birthday is this weekend. After this weekend, then we could really get going with the BMW build, or at least purchasing the parts for the BMW build. We're gonna get these 12K springs installed. I'm gonna get this clutch bled, and then we're gonna go from there. Now for the rest of the day, I'm gonna go ride my bike a little bit today. So we're gonna do a few tricks today, and then I'm gonna head home, get some work done on the cars. But for right now, let's just enjoy the day, enjoy the bike. Oh, first tee. Well, you gonna add a 180 now? Oh, okay. Oh! Yeah! Oh my gosh. That was the one. I thought you had it. Oh my god. Oh. For those who don't know, BMX is no joke. These damn tricks are vicious. That was so ridiculously difficult for no reason, but we got her done. How long have we been trying that for?
For like an hour and a half.
No lie, we've been in there for a minute. First tee would be dope. Third tee. So have you decided to buy me my Chinese choo-choo train?
Where are you? I don't even know where to look or what.
I'll set it up for you. If you click buy it now, I'll let you do it.
What?
I'll let you.
On what?
On eBay.
On eBay?
You got me, right? For my birthday, you know we're getting old. we gotta live this life while we can.
Yeah, that's true.
Look at my awesome wife. She's cooking me some awesome dinner right now. Dang.
Whatever.
She really doesn't want me to go work on these cars right now.
I don't.
But I'll be in like 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Alright, well,
40 minutes. So I keep trying to bribe my wife to buy me a bunch of turbo parts for this BMW, but I'm totally just messing with her. I'm gonna buy everything myself. But that's how you truly do a budget bill. You get your wife to pay for it. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. That's not good. It's not a good thing. That's a no-no. You take care of your ladies. Alright, so today, before I went and rode bicycles, what I did was, since I blew out a brake line in the BMW on my way to go camping, I've been driving the GTO. So I bought a brake bleeder kit from Harbor Freight, which is pretty much a Mityvac knockoff. So I am actually gonna try to bleed my clutch because I still am getting locked out with some high RPM on the GTO, and I definitely don't like that. So we're gonna try to bleed it right now. Unfortunately, it's gonna get dark soon, so I won't really be able to go and test it out and visibly show you guys because my cameras are not great with low light. So we're gonna test this out, and then maybe tomorrow I will do some pulls in the car, and we'll go from there. So I also just got shipping confirmation for the springs for the GTO. They will not be here until Friday, so definitely won't be going to the track, or at least racing the car at the track. I think I may still be going to the track just to hang out with the boys, and or maybe taking the BMW if I could get the brake line sorted on the BMW, because most likely the BMW won't pass tech how it is right now. So I guess what you do for the bleeding of the clutch is, I don't know, I'm just gonna try it out. If you guys could see it, hopefully it translates, and then I'll zoom in, I'll do some editing. Okay, so when I'm doing this, I'm pretty much going off what I read off at lsx.com. This may be right, this may be wrong, but I guess you fill this up, you fill up your master, and then you pump it to 10 or 12 pounds on your gauge there, and then you wait for it to bubble. So we're gonna see if that works. Hopefully it does. And hopefully, you know, the first to second shift is better and second to third is better, because it was locking me out with some higher RPM. So something like this, we'll put this where it feeds into the clutch line, and then we'll pump it up. So hopefully this works. Apparently, I just kind of was doing it a little bit wrong on when I was showing you guys, but I used a different vacuum hose and then a different fitting on the end, and then I redid it, and there's a lot of air that was coming out of my slave and my clutch hydraulic systems. We'll be testing out the GTO tomorrow, so plan to see another video here in a couple days, but I'm all set for the night. Yes. New springs for the GTO coming. We'll load up on the drag wheels again, and then we'll go do some test hits. But I'll let you know once that happens and once we start getting some parts in for the BMW. But as of right now, once I get the springs for the GTO, and I am actually going to use the springs that are in the GTO for the BMW, because it'll be a great upgrade for my rear end on the BMW. So it'll be an 8K spring for the rear on the BMW, and then the GTO, since it's a much heavier car, will have a 12K spring. All right, that was a mouthful. Anyway, guys, hope you liked this video. I had a lot of adventure this past weekend, and I just had fun showcasing it a little bit.
It's the time for games and it's the time to kill. Make up your mind, baby, 'cause the time is here.